This is a decommissioned port of entry. I'm standing on the American side, just across that barricade there. That's Canada. And this is how easy it is to cross the border on foot. Some people stick to the trees, some walk on the rail line. All come under the cover of darkness, says U.S. Border Patrol Officer Eric Kuhn.
This is one of the areas where they have found to be the best spot for them to cross.
To the east, some asylum seekers cross near a set of TransCanada natural gas pipeline pumping stations on either side of the border. The other route is further west and involves a much longer trek over snowy farmers' fields.
It's quite a long walk, but it's about a mile and a half in the U.S. and then several miles in Canada.
People crossing here are much less likely to be discovered, but they do risk frostbite and worse if they can't get a cell signal to call 911 or they're unable to flag down help quickly on the Canadian side. That was the case of two Ghanaian men who lost fingers and toes to frostbite after crossing on Christmas Eve. So far, the flood seems to be in one direction, north to Canada. But Kuhn says American authorities are worried that open doorway will also allow people to enter the U.S.
We can't be so naive to think that this is just within a refugee community, that it's just a bunch of good folks looking to find a place to live that are hearing this. If they're hearing about it, terrorism suspects could be hearing about it, drug traffickers, human traffickers.
Kuhn doesn't believe this increase is directly related to the new Trump administration and the recently announced immigration policies. This immigration lawyer disagrees. Mark Prokish says the political uncertainty is creating fear and panic for many of his clients.
I can hear that in their voices, that they are scared of the new administration, that they are scared of the deportation officers saying it's time for you to get your passport and start planning to go.
But he's heard the stories of those who have nearly frozen to death crossing over into Canada.
And that's why I'm saying don't do it, don't do it. I mean, you've made it out of a dangerous situation. Don't put yourself back into another dangerous situation.
For many asylum seekers, though, the risk is worth it. Karen Pauls, CBC News, near Pembina, North Dakota.